Good evening. This is Shile Seong-gyol and Dean Yoon Sang-gyol. There are ways to self-diagnose gynecomastia. In fact, gynecomastia means that a man's breasts become larger and more rounded, like a woman's breasts. Because it becomes noticeable, what actually stands out is the female breast. What does that mean? Just look at it. Especially in the plus, you can predict to some extent just by touching it. Let me explain in more detail. Gynecomastia is self-diagnosing. These are gynecomastia. In most cases, it occurs during adolescence. Very quickly, we see signs from the 5th or 6th grade of elementary school. Usually in the 1st or 2nd grades of middle school, the hormones are now out of balance. And when a lot of male but female hormones are released, the breasts get a little bigger. At that time, the chest was already seen from the front. It also sticks out, and especially when you touch it with your hands, you feel a little hard on the inside. Hard dreams. We have hereditary, hormonally developed hereditary. As these fibrosis phenomena occur, they are touched, but the dream is touched first. Then I may have gynecomastia, so you have to think about it first. During adolescence, you stop worrying. I also lose weight. Yes, but at the same time, breasts of course shrink a bit during middle and high school. But to some extent, 1 year in our textbook, 2 years in experience was a very long wait. You've been waiting for 3 years. And even though you've been waiting for 2 years, losing weight and exercising, and your breasts are still sticking out, and you're still feeling your monogamy, you're actually having pubertal hypersensitivity syndrome after you become an adult. Let me take a look at hanjin. When you look at it from the front, the chest area, that is the male chest, the male muscle is not an angular muscle shape, but a round shape that stands out. So this could be a woman's breast. You have to be strong, especially the ureters, that is, the nipples are called nipples. The pink color around the nipple is called the areola. Nipples, areola. Because it is a kind of wired organization, people with leisure class will grow up well together. If you get bigger and sagging and the whole chest grows round like this over time, the wrinkles will appear at the bottom. In fact, men's breasts are small wrinkles. It becomes a woman's mammogram, especially in the profile, When I looked at the profile through the mirror, the underline protruded upwards so much that it really caught my eye. I touched it with one hand and I felt a solid mongoose inside. Then, it is almost possible to self-diagnose female breasts. But of course, the correct thing is the ranking and professional teacher. Visit us for an ultrasound. Of course, breast cancer testing includes an X-ray test that is taken by pressing, and there are many testing methods. The most common hanging wire tissue developed in through ultrasound. If you can confirm the fibrous fat that will become hard around it, you can definitely make such a diagnosis as gynecomastia. Finally, if you look at the time of surgery, we have puberty deformity. In high school, I'm not really good at surgery. In most cases, you have to wait more than 2 years. Even after I become an adult, fibrosis continues. So if I continue to touch and my dream hair does not disappear, I will have surgery after I become an adult. Once in a while, you just worry about it for too long and the size is too big. But if you just worry about it and miss the timing, it will drop. The more you fall, the worse the surgery results may be. So it's too big, it's so worrying. Then, don't worry too long and visit sleek hustle surgery, get a diagnosis from a specialist like me, and make a plan. I'll see you on another topic. Thank you.